I am completely pissed. I was gonna write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and so from now on, I am going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories.
Expose, 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 expose. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you. Expose, 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 expose. It's time for some exposure. Some exposure. Some exposure. Expose. Expose myself to you. To you. To you. E-X-P-O-S-E. Expose. 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 Exposed. 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 Hashtag drama alert. There's news to expose. Hashtag breaking. SS Sniper Wolf has a vagina. More on that at 11. Vagina. Hey guys, this is Scarce here. Lots of news today. Lots of exposure. And double upload. Expose. 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 You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was gonna write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and so from now on, I am going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories.
Expose, 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 expose. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you. Expose. 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 It's time for some exposure. Some exposure. Some exposure. Expose. Expose myself to you. To you. To you. E-X-P-O-S-E. Expose. 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 Sniper Wolf has a vagina. More on that at 11. Vaginas. Hey guys, this is Scarce here. Lots of news today, lots of exposure, and double upload. Exposed.
I didn't fart, that was the fucking bird. Why are you blaming that shit on me? Come on now. What's going on here, man? What's up, everybody? Yes, that was my hole. How are you today? Another long day of work. And just when I was about to relax and scratch my ass, the news came up about Halo, which a lot of people are taking that. I'll turn off the music. Before I even am like, wait, what did I forget to do? Now I remember. I don't know. It's amazing how many people agree with me that a game should always be completed, and you rather wait for a game to. Generally, my audience agrees with me on that, but it's like they feel like I'm betraying Microsoft. Which is funny because generally I'm known as a Microsoft fanboy, which I'm fucking not, and a Sony hater. And now today I'm like the goalpost is always here, and then when it's something else that someone doesn't want to hear, it's here. So I'm just going to hang out with my bird and my black cup of coffee. Actually, this coffee, whatever brand I have, it's like an off-brand, which probably means there's carcinogens in it because it's a fucking Keurig. But I don't remember what the fuck I was going to say. Honestly, Soulja Boy just needs to fuck off and go away forever, at least go back to rapping. Yes, I remember what I was going to say. We'll talk about Soulja Boy in a second. I don't understand why, like, oh my god, you're talking about my favorite corporation's top franchise, or one of their top franchises. How dare you question them? No, the game's not complete. The game isn't fucking complete. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the thing, anyway, like, all I want is just like Mudahar said, I'm not rushing the developers. It's not that I'm like, damn it, you have to get the game done now or I'm going to sit in a corner and fucking scream. No, what I'm saying is I'd rather wait to keep upgrading other games. Granted, I think it's a kind of semi-comical reason to own an next-gen console just to play other games at higher frame rates, but it's still cool. Like Dying Light 60 FPS on the Series X. I think on the Series S too. I'm not sure. I didn't try it on the Series S, but I don't know. I don't know why people are getting so defensive. I don't even play those modes. But what you're not understanding, what that's indicative of, is that they're behind on development. It's because of the pandemic. It's not just, oh, Rich, who cares about those modes? First off, I actually care about co-op, local co-op, absolutely. And secondly, that just saying, okay, we are in crunch right now. We don't have the time. What are we gonna finish? Let's pick a poison. I don't understand why that's so hard to comprehend. I think I should have said that in the video. That part I fucked up with. But yeah, it's not that they're releasing the game. 2 modes are not going to be there. That is what I call half-baked. If I only cook the fucking cake halfway, what would you say? That's a half-baked cake. You would say it's incomplete. If I gave you a car with no windows, oh, but Rich, it's a Maserati. Who cares? Yeah, but if it rains, I'm fucked. That car build is incomplete. Why is it with games that's okay? Vanilla Ice tried. Oh god, honestly, so yeah, dude. The whole thing with Soulja Boy is that he showed here's my contract. He bought a bunch of fucking crypto tokens, Atari crypto tokens. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Like, do you really think that this is a good take for your career? Is this what you need to do to stay relevant? Is stupid stuff like this? Yeah, there is also... That's another thing I fucked up I didn't talk about today. It's what happens when you make a video when you're half asleep. Am I really going to have to go to the bathroom already? Really? I knew this was going to happen as soon as I sip this coffee. That is a good point. If I'm paying for Game Pass anyway, which I am, I don't really give a fuck. They could release whatever, but if you're paying full price for it, it's still, though, Mark my words, there's going to be bugs in the game. Anyway, unfortunately, I got to go use the little boy's room. I'll be back in a minute. Jesus Christ, I come back to, imagine if Vanilla Ice... Oh, yeah, he answered that. So, honestly, so, yeah, dude. And he shows, like, anybody... And it has to be all fabricated. I just don't believe he's that stupid. Maybe he is. I don't know. But it's just like, okay, what can I do? He probably is going to come out with some new dumbass project, or he's going to come out with some scammer crypto, or something's coming that he's trying to, like, it's, you look at it, you saw, he's like, I mean, I have another video tomorrow about it. I mean, thank you for the free real estate, man. Thank you. I love you for it. I genuinely do. Thank you for the free real estate. And the ad revenue, and it's very entertaining. It's very entertaining. But man, there's a point. Yes, generally all publicity is good publicity. Keemstar is the perfect example of that. Keemstar is a perfect, but even Keemstar eventually rings it in. Like, Keemstar's not going out pretending that he's the CEO of, like, Microsoft. And then when Microsoft, like not Bill Gates, whoever the fuck is running it now, it's not even Steve Ballmer anymore, but you know what I mean. Then they like, Daniel Keem or whatever his actual name is. He has to have some kind of Italian last name. He reeks of Italian. They're like, yeah, he doesn't run Microsoft, and Keemstar wouldn't go do that shit. Like, he always knows when to reel it in just enough. Soulja Boy doesn't. He's gonna say that, yo, man, I'm the CEO of Amazon. You know what? We bought Amazon for what 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trillion? Like, what are you talking about, dude? That's a big number. Let me tell you something. If someone was handing me life-changing money like that, I wouldn't be like, what do you give me, 100 million? 110? 105? Like, no. It's not like someone handed you $5 because you bought him a 6-inch sub at Subway, motherfucker. Oh, my God. So anyway, I'll answer this. So I answered Tijo. Hi, Rich. Look up Ishi. He yodels about chickens. Why does that ring a bell? I gotta say, I love the whole Soulja Boys making up. I was laughing out loud at myself thinking about the Atari thing today. It's just so fucking weird. It's so off. It's such a... Because this isn't... I mean, Rich, you're talking... Yes, I know. I said that in the videos. I get it. He wants publicity. But there's got to be a point where it's like, dude, brakes on. Like, not all publicity is good. Shigeru Miyamoto is the CEO of Men's Asses. I was actually looking to make, because I know I said today I would get the clips up, but that I had to re-edit that review, the TV review we're putting up. I never use this word that much, but I'm pretty proud of what we put together. I mean, it's limited. I don't have a Linus Tech Tip studio yet. But that's something I plan on doing in the future. Other things I have to purchase first. But I want to get like a whole insulated shed where I have it, the whole thing. Like if I get a 65-inch TV, I could actually, I don't know, show you the legs. If I could have it on a big turntable. I could do like higher production value stuff with. But like this set's fine for like small things like that fake console I did and stuff. But even this, like putting different angles here is a pain in the ass. But for what limited and using just a phone for B-roll, it actually came out pretty impressive. So, imagine if Vanilla Ice tried to buy Sega. Yeah, no, Sega, see, the Sega is worth too much. It shows how bog development is when Forge, a game mode in Halo since Halo 3 isn't. That's what I'm saying. It's not... And even if you're a Game Pass owner, like Sean McCarthy was saying before, even if you're a Game Pass owner, man, it's going to be... Look what happened with the Master Chief Collection. Look what happened with Halo 5. Like, why are we fucking doing this? Like, what's going on? Who's messaging me? It has to be... Oh, intro nipples. Can he get sued for the lies? I don't know. I don't. He didn't get sued by Nintendo. I mean, maybe he got a cease and desist, but he didn't get sued by Nintendo. Do you think he lost most of his fortune? It might be. I don't know. I don't know what his situation is. I still think he's worth like 20-something million, but I don't know. Maybe he's just living the life and he's just bored and wants to get, he's trying to look for some gimmick to just get even more. I don't know, man. I don't know the guy personally. All I know is that he hasn't been relevant since like 2007. If you thought RE4 and the Zebo was bad, check out the Tiger Gamecom version of every game on this the Gamecom. I've seen a lot of games on there. I've seen RE2 on there. I've seen Mortal Kombat on there. I've seen Duke Nukem on there. The Saturn version was a Genesis collection, but this takes the cape. This is a whole new level. Oh, really? Soulja Galaxy Fold. Imagine he bought a bunch of folds and he just slapped like his logo on there. And so he might be doing that. Maybe that's what he's amping up people for. He's going to make like his own Escobar phone. Remember that whole big fucking spiel? I hate Keemstar with a burning passion, but at least his videos are what they are. What Soulja Boy is doing is a whole new level of... Yeah, it's weird, dude. It just doesn't make any sense. He's a really... And it doesn't make a sense like all news is good news. Or, no, all publicity is good publicity, because it's starting to make him look like a fucking idiot. That's a good question, Cole. I would love to. I just don't know if we can. There is a video out there with over 1,000 views saying that you had gastric. I never believed it, but I thought a lot of people. Yeah, dude, it's the same thing. I've gone over that 1,000 times. I haven't. It's that simple. Rumor over. He lies more than Todd Howard. No, dude, Soulja Boy is on like the next level. It's incredible. And he's like sitting here like, look, I have like, you can't. First off, I already knew when he was saying, yo, I'm going to show you the contract. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not showing the contract. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Like, if you actually had a contract with them, they would have their fucking ninjas out to your house. And he's sitting there. First off, they wouldn't actually go by your rap name. They would go by your actual legal name on the contract, you fucking moron. And then you just see he bought the Atari crypto tokens. Or they gave him tokens. I don't know. And maybe he's like talking about Atari, hoping this will pump up the coin. Who the fuck knows? Maybe it's some another elaborate crypto pump and dump that he's in cahoots with Atari with. Maybe, or maybe he isn't. Maybe this isn't any kind of 4D chess, and he's just a fucking idiot. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. The guy is a liar, and he's stupid. So who knows? I'm the new CEO of Sizzler. Is there any Sizzlers left? Is there a Sizzler on this planet left? I remember that they used to have commercials back in the day. Like, what kind of fucking food was that Sizzlers? Wasn't it like, whatever the fuck it was. I can't think of it. Hey, Rich, just want to let you know I'm the new CEO of YouTube. Say whatever you want on your channel and it won't get deleted. Yeah, sure. Let me just jump right into that. Yeah, man. So it was funny because that news came up. That news, I was the Halo news, and I was like, I was up all day in the office doing the videos, sending them to my editor. I had to do a couple takes over for the TV review that we did. Like I said, which came out pretty damn good. I'm pretty proud of it. And then I'm like, because I didn't get that much sleep. I got some sleep, but, like 5-ish hours. And I was like, cool, I could relax for a little bit. And all of a sudden, my phone buzzes, and I see Halo is missing 2 modes. And I'm like, I got to talk about this. I can't not talk about this. Yeah, Coco Melon. I could see how you think that, Coco Melon. I could see how you think that. What was I checking here? My editor sent me another rough draft. I got to check it. Heard Resident Evil 4 is coming out. Yes, that actually seems pretty fucking cool. That'll actually be cool, but it won't be as good as the Zebo version. Why aren't I using a trackball for what? For a mouse? Why would I use a trackball for a mouse? Game Dude is the new CEO of TL. I can't, dude. I'll never get over that. I will never, ever, ever get over. There's actually still Sizzlers left. Dude, I remember like every other commercial on every single TV station I on was a Sizzlers. They used to have like steak and like lobster tails, didn't they? Wasn't that their thing? I am the new CEO of Weenie Hut Jr. I am God now. Congratulations. Congratulations on being God. The bird is God as well. So yeah, that was my day, man. Critical piss, Richard. Crap Gamer is the new CEO of PlayStation. So this week coming up, I got a video on a bunch of weird PlayStation 5 accessories. That should be interesting. I'm assuming once the video gets greenlit, I'll have the Hisense video up. I think they're going to like it. It's a review, and there were things I was critical of, but again, it wasn't a sponsored video. It's not paid. The only thing I have in it is an affiliate link, but every reviewer has affiliate links. That's not a payment. That's if you choose to get it. that link, you click on it, and I get a small kickback. So that's not something... I'm not going to destroy the integrity of my channel for the pennies that I'll make from the fucking affiliate link. I know some people that do really good with them, but that's not my channel. It is good. You know, one thing I noticed weird, though, on the Switch version, maybe it's not on the other ones, is that the gun doesn't bob. Kind of looks like it's like the gun is like a JPEG. There's no animation to the gun. Like with the gun you're holding, like even in the original Quake, it bobbed a little bit, like, you know, you're walking. This one, it's stiff like a fucking erection. So it's a little weird. I'm sure they'll fix it. But yeah, it's pretty good. I genuinely believe Soulja Boy didn't send you a console because he knows how many subs you have and that his console is trash. Well, that's fine. I'm trying to find and probably will find other ways to get my hands on one. So, and it will have his fucking logo on it. So he could not send it to me all he wants. And he could live in his fantasy world that he bought Atari. or he said he owns Atari and they gave, like, dude, you supposedly bought Atari. Why would Atari give you money for you buying them? He just didn't make any. They signed me. I bought them. They bought me. I'm the CEO. I'm also the dishwasher. Congratulations. Like, what does that even fucking mean, dude? It didn't make sense. That everything with it didn't make sense. You know, and if he thinks him acting like an idiot is going to get him in the gaming industry door, take it from another person who acts like a fucking idiot, which I'm not looking to get into any doors, but it doesn't. It does the exact opposite. People avoid you like the plague. You can turn Weapon Bob off, on and off in Quake Remastered. It's off by... Why would they turn it off? It's so weird. It doesn't even look normal. Thank you for letting me know that. Why would they default that off? It looks so awkward. It just looks like you're just floating, especially now because the frame rate is at 60. There's a couple places I guess the game loads where it has some stuttering, but yeah, with the smooth frame rate and no frame bop or no weapon movement, it's weird. It's weird. I got to turn that on. It just doesn't look right. It looks nonsensical, man. Who's watching Bill Maher next hour? Bill Maher just reminds me of like that guy that would be at a barbecue that I would be thinking in my head, please shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not saying sometimes he isn't funny, but he just... I'm gonna... like, everything's like this, okay? He's kind of like Dr. Evil except with hair. I don't know. Like... He's just that guy you'd be at like a barbecue with that wouldn't shut the fuck up about how great he is, and then you'd be like, yeah, dude, I gotta go. I'm gonna go over here now. Yeah, watch Anisi on why, so he could strike down my channel. I'm afraid to even mention his fucking name. I'm afraid to even mention his fucking name, man. He got kicked off of YouTube, right? And I answered your question, Steel Dot. He doesn't realize one way or the other, I'm going to get my hands on one of those consoles. One way or the other. I'll even pay extra money for one. I know they are out in the wild. And no, I'm not going to buy one off AliExpress and because it's the same thing. No, I want the real fucking deal. TSP CEO of TLC Tucker. Oh, really? Modern Vintage Gamer is one of the senior developers for the Quake Remaster. That's awesome. Was that on the Switch? It's just... I just don't understand what his end game is. I don't understand where he's going with all this. Rich is the CEO of Carlos. Yes, I got millions of more of these chickens coming. That doesn't sound right, but where does he see himself going? What is the end game with all of this that is just making him look like either he's insane or just a very bad bullshit artist? Because again, there's a point where all publicity is not good publicity. You're hitting that wall. You've hit that. You're beyond that wall. You've crashed through the wall, Soulja Boy. And now you're just like, you're becoming like, well, you already are there. You're a lol cow. I wonder what his net worth is. Let me look right now. What is his net worth? What is a horse? Soulja Boy net worth. This is June 2nd, 2021. 30 million. See, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, if someone made your net worth go up almost 5 times, if a purchase, someone purchased your company, made your net worth, obviously before, you get my point, though. He said he said they saw, like, I mean, taxes and everything, but life-changing money even more than your life has already been changed. I don't know. If I track down a console, I'm sending it to you, okay? Can I get a Carlos kiss, 2 farts, and a cheek spread for your take on Tesla humanoid robots just announced? P.S. My butt's been wiped. So what the fuck? Carlos kiss, 2 farts. Gee, I wonder why people consider me a locale. I have no idea. And your take on the Tesla humanoid. Well, dude, AI is coming. That's what, you know what scares me the most is human beings can't even handle fucking social media. You know what I mean? Like, how are we going to handle AI when AI really kicks off? I mean, we have like machine learning now and stuff, but we're still in the early stages of it. I don't think anyone is going to disagree with that. I was going to get Quake, but it's free with Game Pass. So I wanted to get it on Switch, just curious to see how it runs. I mean, I don't even know why I would be curious. It's a game that we used to run on Pentiums back in... when did that game come out? 95? 96? I forgot when Quake came out. It was about then. Like, yeah, it's going to run on there. I don't think anyone is shocked by that. So, 96 it came out. Because I remember getting that. It had the 9-inch... They made a big deal about the 9-inch Nails soundtrack. If you actually look, you'll see the 9-inch Nails logo on the ammo crates for the nail gun. And that was a big... I actually never really liked... I mean, I actually liked some of 9-inch Nails stuff. Not much, but some. I didn't like that soundtrack, though. I used to put in my own soundtrack. I wasn't a fan of that one. We won't handle AI like Ultron. It will get on the internet for 2 seconds. We realize we all need to die. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. It's like we can't even handle Twitter. The world is about to fucking implode due to Twitter and due to the misinformation that's pumped out by social media. How are we going to handle AI? We're not. We're just not going to fucking handle it, man. Soulja Boy owns Blue Box. That would make sense. I mean, he literally said that was... If nothing else, even all the contradicting things he said in like a period of 30 seconds in the clip I showed. What the fuck did he say? I'm trying to think what he said. I mean, he said that he was the CEO of the fucking company. And he was the CEO of Atari. He said that he was the CEO of Atari on his fucking Twitter. On his Twitter. That's why I screen capped that shit. Because I knew he was going to take it down. He was probably going to get legal pressure, which I'm sure he did. I'm sure he got some nasty phone calls or some nasty emails. What are you doing, bro? Like, public companies people could purchase shares of. That's what it is. Even if you bought a majority share, which you didn't, you bought fucking tokens, you idiot. You bought their crypto tokens. You're still not the CEO. Like, if I had enough liquid assets to buy Amazon, even if I owned 90% of it, I still wouldn't be the CEO of Amazon. I would have a majority share, but it doesn't make me the CEO. And people were defending him. And it's so, oh man. Social media, Facebook, Twitter are nothing but databases and intelligence aggregators. I agree with that. Utilized by the Central Intelligence Agency. I don't know if they were developed with that in mind, but are we being tracked by the CIA and everything and the FBI through them? Fuck yeah. I don't think, like, Mark Zuckerberg, that was his main goal. No, I don't. Like, you could say I'm naive for that, but what I do think is the government was like, man, I could get all the information, and they get, hey, that guy's running for senator. I could probably break into his Facebook account and get the dick pics he was sending behind his wife's back. There's some easy Oppo research for you. That I do believe. I don't believe it was created with that in mind, but do I believe it's been utilized by the said agencies that you said? Oh, absolutely. How about Thekthi Coco, man? With Papa My People. What's up, Mari? How are you? I like Howard Stern too, but when he craps on D&D and the like, I like him a little less. When you talk about, like, when he has, like, people, Dungeons and Dragons, you mean? And when he has people go out to, like, events and make it, some of it is funny though, man. When he goes and made, like when he goes to, like, brony events, and he says he has people smelling the taint from, like, look, I've met some of those people. It's not all of them, but there is a decent portion, okay? I've met them that smell like Doritos and fucking taint. Doritos, taint. Doritos, taint. Anyway, humanity will end in 3 ways. 1, rogue AI. 2, destroying the earth with pollution. 3, we will dig too deep into the ocean and piss off some sea monster or asteroid. Have you seen Soulja's response? Yes, I've seen his response. I'm making a video on it tomorrow, man. I'm making a video. I already had my video out. And look, I'm not, for everyone saying, Rich, you're so... Like, yes, I know he wants people like me to make the videos. I get that, of course. Duh. He's doing this shit because he wants people to pay attention for whatever reason. Duh. But is it entertaining to talk about, to watch the shit show break out in front of me? Is it good fun to make those videos? Yeah. Yeah. You harp on humanity, justifiably so, but aliens at our level or more advanced must be dealing with the same issues. Yes, because living beings are fucking stupid. Even intelligent ones. Intelligent life is not as intelligent as it thinks it is. I am sure there's another planet somewhere where people, or if there's not people or whatever species it is, are fighting about, who knows, maybe there's another planet populated by people. Wouldn't that be some shit? Like, in a distant parallel universe, there's another whole human population fighting about the same stupid shit. Oh my god. Or the Earth getting too close to the sun. That's another one. Oh, we could watch the response now. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, we could. That'll be something we could watch. Is the response, because that is something I sure as shit. Well, no, I can make a video on it too, but it's going to be censored to an oblivion. Let me try to find it real quick. I think Google Fish. Dude, did you send me any pictures of dicks Actually, let me look on my phone. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, son. Let me look. You're going to have some kind of large gorilla-like man. All right, let me copy this. I'll send it to... Here. I'll send it here. I'll send it to my editor. I know he won't have a picture of his junk up there. Like, I will, all of a sudden, I'll have a hairy ass or a cock. All right. All right, this is going to be entertaining. All right, so let's make this full screen. It's 2 minutes, too, so we're going to have a ride. We are going to have a ride. I don't get why people are fine with taking games half-baked, yet on the other end get pissed at the same damn time. Yeah, I don't understand it either. I don't get why any other product they would lose their shit. Fanboyism is strong, man. Anyway, let me the volume's up, right? Yes, it is.
First of all, nigga, fuck Atari, nigga. Second of all, nigga, I've been making millions from my Soulja Boy gang cause I'm minding my own business. Atari, y'all pussy ass called me and said y'all wanted me to revamp y'all company. Bitch ass niggas, y'all know what the...
I assure you that they were not... What were they calling you for? You never even delivered your fucking consoles. I don't know a soul. I do not know a soul that from your website anyway got one of your consoles. Not a fucking person. What were they impressed with? That you scam people? Like, he literally scammed people. I don't know how I could get my money back from his website. You know, it is what it is. I won't be out on the street, and I knew I was, like, poking the hornet's nest. But, come on, man. They weren't blown away by anything.
Fuck I meant when I said I'm owning Atari. Atari is a public traded company. Can't no one man own the shit. So first of all, nigga, Atari...
But you said you were the CEO. You were the CEO in your profile, and you said that you bought Atari. I know it's a publicly traded company. These are your fucking words, dude. And then you said, then you flipped it in the same video and said they signed you to a deal. I don't even think Atari's worth $140 million. What the fuck are they even worth? Why would they sign you? Let me look right now. Atari's worth.
According to Retro Only, the value of the Atari 5200 varies depending on the condition and if you have any games for it.
Hold on, not the console.
By itself will typically sell for between
Atari
$80
Corporation
to
net worth.
$150 with many consoles that are working, but with nothing besides the console selling for around $100.
What is the net worth? I don't care about Nolan Bushnell. Here we go. Nope. Usually they have it there. Why is it not telling me? Atari net worth 2021. Not Nolan Bushnell. Atari net worth is like it's a person. Its net worth is 1.9 million. Better be worth more than 1.9 million. It's worth one. I know. I don't even think they have anywhere near 140 million to give somebody. But they don't have 140 million to give him. Billy? Oh, Billy. Remember when Congressman Anthony Weiner got caught sending risque photos to a woman and then 8 years got caught sending them to... Yeah, I remember all that, man, yeah. The irony of his name being Anthony Weiner, too. I'm Rick James, bitch. Charlie Murphy.
Eat a motherfucking dick, nigga. Don't call my phone no more asking me to help y'all promote shit. Dead ass video game company. When nobody
Dead ass video game company. This is the guy making it like they were the best. We're gonna take everything over by storm. I'm bringing back Nolan Bushnell. Man, we're making ET2. This is like what happened in like a period of not even 24 hours, son. What happened? Like, imagine him in a board meeting like, fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck all of them. Get the fuck out, man. This is my shit. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
didn't talk about no motherfucking Atari before yesterday. So Atari suck a dick. Everybody at Atari eat a dick.
Man, I thought I was unprofessional. Like, everybody suck a dick, Atari eat a dick. Man, I bet you he was doing, what is the beginning state? He was storyboarding ET2. He was so excited. He was so much excited. He was storyboarding ET2, and now he's all sad. Bro, you're worth $30 million. Calm down.
And I still got the money, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about. I'm finna show the motherfucking contract that y'all sent me, this pussy-ass contract.
Wait.
Talking about 1 million shares.
Wait for the contract. I need to know. I know Atari is not even worth anywhere near 140 million. How are they signing him to... Dude, you just talk out of your ass.
Talking about all this weak shit. Fuck Atari, nigga. I'm rich off Soulja Boy game. Hold up.
What? Don't Asians eat deer penis for good health? Where is that coming from? What is deer penis? Why are we talking about deer penis? Don't they eat bull penis or like cow penis in some countries or something like that? I remember Gordon Ramsay tried it. Like, this is disgusting and chewy. Just like my ass.
The fuck up. Let me show you this pussy ass contract they sent me. Hold on, man. I'll screenshot this put. Y'all got me fucked up. Pussy ass Atari. Hold on, man.
This is incredible. This guy is the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Atari. Boom. They go to fucking
Go
deal
closer.
right there, nigga.
Go closer.
1 million
Atari tokens. It's tokens. Those tokens are worth like next to nothing, dude. I have billions of tokens of a crypto. It don't mean I'm a billionaire. Like, you don't... Oh, my God. He has to know this, though. For the guy to be still worth $30 million when he hasn't made a song that's been on the radio since when? Literally 2007. He's got to have some business savvy. This is like, he could have showed a paper with me holding my man tits and be like, look at this contract. And he knows that he has a stupid audience. He really, I don't think, is as dumb as people are making it out. He isn't. He knows he has an audience that if it was raining outside and he said it was a sunny day, they could get soaked from the fucking rain and be like, man, that was the sunniest day I've seen in a long time. He could show a picture of a gorilla's penis. He could show a picture of Carlos, and just that's all he's showing. And he's like, this is the contract. Look at the contract. I have the evidence right here. Dude, that's just a porcelain bird you're holding. No, it's the contract. Shut the fuck up. Suck my dick. Okay. Why can't Soulja Boy just coast the rest of his life with his millions of dollars? Because, dude, it's not even greed. Like, look, man, make your money. If you do shit that makes you a millionaire or shit that, like, Notch made a insanely popular game, whatever stupid shit Notch says now, I've seen it with my own eyes, and I'm like, oh, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? But the guy made a great game. Not my kind of game, but a great game, needless to say, that people really enjoy. And he made him a billionaire. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with, but he's just showing the fact, corporation agreement. He just bought a bunch of Atari, and I'm telling you, you know what this is? I'm telling you, I'm going to market Mudahar. Pay attention to this shit. You could scratch your ass to get more views in a single video than I get in, well, not a month, but You could scratch your ass and get more views in like 2 or 3 videos than I get an entire fucking month. I'm telling you now, some ordinary gamers, he is pumping up a fucking crypto, and he's doing it in a different way. I'm telling you. That's what he's doing. He's trying to build hype and make some staged fucking drama around this shit. That's what he's doing. Imagine him and Donald Trump in the same room. I have the most tremendous spray-tanned ass. I crank my soldier all over Melania's butt cheeks, and it's tremendous, believe me. No, but dude, I don't think he is. Like, he plays the fool, and sometimes I even think he's the fool, but now that I'm seeing, he knows for some reason he has a very devout following, kind of like Trump, that will just believe whatever he says. He's showing something that's showing he got the Atari token, literally says it right there. Mudahar, pay attention. He's not watching, but whatever. And he's trying to play it off as a contract, and his stupid fucking brain-dead followers are believing him. Atari token is what? Is worth... Yeah, so what does he have? Like $100,000, which is nothing to sneeze at, but it's not 140 million. Like, say I don't know how many tokens the guy has. Yeah, I mean, Filthy Frank was the shit, dude. Soulja Boy is going to do for video games what Amway did for nutrition. I have no idea what Amway is. Sorry, man. Just keeping it real. Was really hoping to see the contract written in green crayon. I'm the CEO of it. Like, dude, it's close. He may as well have just put up a blank piece of paper.
million Atari, all this fucking Atari shit. Matter of fact, fuck this contract. Fuck Atari. Don't call me no more.
Yes, because if he actually got $140 million from them, he would just be like, yeah, fuck you. He would blow it all up. This is... Dude, the more I'm watching this now, this is staged, son. This is absolutely staged. This is what this is. Hold on. Excuse me. This is very important. Breaking news. That summarizes this whole thing. This is all staged. If he was getting $140 million, he wouldn't dare bite the hand that feeds him like this. No way.
Don't attach my name to y'all name, bitch ass nigga. And I still got the money. Y'all sent me 2 contracts. Y'all said y'all wanted me to bring y'all company back.
There's no way. Shut up. There is no way that they would have a contract with that much money on the line, which Atari, I don't even think is worth even remotely that much. And if you did something stupid like this, that they would not have a clause where it would be like, shh. No fucking way. Come on, man. Come on. Seal of Atari. Oh, my God. Add, you're the best big brother I could ever ask for to your soundboard. What is that from? What is that from? I'm going to add this to my soundboard, too. Hold on, man. We got another one. No, we don't. We don't. I got nothing. We don't. I got nothing. I got nothing.
Or what I did with Soulja Boy game. Here go the contract right here, nigga. From Atari, $1 million. So you know what? Fuck Atari.
He doesn't even know what to say. He's just like, yo, the people that are following this and believe this will be dumb anyway. So I got $1 million. $1 million. Yeah. I got $1 million. What do you have $1 million of? I got $1 million. Of what? What do you have $1 million of? What do you have $1 million of? Poison control calls spike as people take livestock dewormer to treat. Why do you got to tell me shit like that? And you know what fucking will baffle the shit out of me too is they'll take that, but I guarantee you that they won't. They are anti-vax. I just I need someone to explain that to me. I need someone to fucking explain that to me.
Nigga, rip the contract up, rip the deal up, suck my dick, nigga. Everybody follow at Soulja Boy Gang. Y'all getting exposed. What that say right there? Soulja Boy, $1 million. Nigga, fuck.
Because they wouldn't have your actual legal name. They would have your rapper. That's like me signing a contract with Sony and they have my PSN ID. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. You got 30 million. Well, you don't have 30 million in the bank. Net worth is your assets and everything too. I know that. But you got a lot of money. Go home and relax, man. Crank your soldier. Literally. Go home, crank your soldier, and take a nap.
Fuck y'all niggas. I ain't got a cap about shit, bitch.
How are you, Rich? You know I'm so sick of politics and this pandemic. Why did this get so political? Because our administration turned it into something political. Previous administration made it political. There's literally a restaurant that you are not allowed to go into with masks. And the best thing is that here, like, look, okay, you don't agree with the you're running a restaurant. You don't agree with the vaccine. That's cool. You think the vaccine has a microchip on it and Bill Gates is going to butt fuck you. Congratulations. You're an idiot. But why can't I go into your... And when this all subsides or we get a true hang on it where... Because I know they just greenlit it in the UK. It's the same stuff they gave Donald Tremendous Trump, the Regeneron shit. They actually greenlit it to be used on patients. We're going to come out with something like that. What are you going to do when everyone knows you as the village idiot at your restaurant? At Dumb Fucks or Us burger joint? What's going to happen? You're going to be fucked. And not by Bill Gates from getting microchipped from the vaccine. I don't know. And speaking of the vax, I'm fully vaxxed. Congratulations, my man. That's the way to be. He's got 1 million non-sold Soulja game. Yes. They were just like, you know what, man? I want your rebadged Chinese knockoff consoles. I need them in my face, please.
I got receipts on everything I do, nigga. That shit say $1 million.
I think Melinda's out of townhouse, Bill. No, I'm gonna go fly to Epstein's Island and shit on some woman's chest. No pressure though.
Million Atari, $1 million, and y'all call me fuck y'all. I was not thinking about no.
Yes,
fucking Atari.
I've seen this
Don't
status.
Call me no more.
That's why Sweet Anita is amazing. That's why I knew that she was going to blow up before she really, really blew up. Like, PewDiePie first found her. Obviously, he's a billion times more relevant than me. Believe me, I'm not like... But I'm like, there's a lot of people that PewDiePie talks about. They may have a bump, and then that's it. I'm like, nah, it's not just because she has Tourette's. It's that she actually is a good comedian, too. There's a lot of people that have Tourette's, and they say crazy shit, and... Okay, like she plays off her Tourette's and she was witty and she actually had really quick, excellent humor. I'm like, she's going to blow up, man. And she did. And she, like, what does it say? I'll read it now. Look, I just had to make sure it wasn't a cock first. I don't trust you, Google Fish. Today I learned, Sweet Anita learned this. Today, I learned that the human anus can stretch up to 7 inches before being damaged. A raccoon can fit into a space less than 4 inches wide. If there is a God, why does my aspirin get stuck in my throat when I could potentially swallow almost 2 whole raccoons with my ass? That is a very good point, man. You could choke on, like, I've choked on, like, my medical marijuana breath spray. How can I fit a 2 large rodents up my butthole? That is a mystery that I don't understand. Yes, I've seen Bill Gates jumping over a chair. It's incredible. You've seen Ricky Berwick's video on Chris Chan? No, I haven't. He's another, like, he's, you know what's funny is that he blew up and I was afraid he was going to be kind of like, you know, like go away, but he did his thing, man. Good for Ricky Berwick. No, I did not see it, but I probably want to. So I got a PS5 from Sony. I opened it and they forgot the controller, so they are sending me. How the fuck do they forget? Oh, God. What a tease. I mean, you could go to a store and buy a controller, but that's not okay. That's not okay. Anyway, let's hear him say fuck 75 more times and we can end this.
Leave me alone.
No.
Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, nigga.
Oh, this is definitely going to get him. This is not going to burn any bridges whatsoever. Think about the scenario here. He is playing this up. Basically, what I'm thinking, what is going on here, is he is looking for a different way to pump and dump a crypto. I've seen Lil Yachty, Little Anus, whatever the fuck they're called, Little Pump and Dump, Little Pump a Loaf on my chest. They are all pumping their cryptos, and they're like, yay, rockets to the moon. And everyone's like, yeah, no, like, that's you're what you're doing is you're going to pull the rug out from under people. Now his brain dead followers are going to be like, ooh, what's ATRI? And what are these tokens? I'm telling you, he's looking for a sideways entrance to pump and dump a crypto and try not to get the SEC to be like, where is he cranking his soldier? That's what he's doing. Fuck you. I'm going to say it tomorrow. I'm telling you, Mudahar, if you are not on this, I am banning you from YouTube. How am I going to do that? I'm not going to ban you, but I will say I will ban you. I'm telling you, and Muda knows way more about this shit. I can't count to 10 with my fucking fingers. He's a software engineer. I'm telling you, this is what he's doing. Not that his software engineer experience has anything to do with what's going on, but he's made like thorough videos calling out cryptos. Dude, the guy's, he can't be that dumb. Think about it. I kind of said he was dumb in the beginning of the stream, but thinking about it now, he still has a net worth, which means all his assets and stuff are worth $30 million. He hasn't been relevant in the music business since like 2007. He must have made some smart investments somewhere. He's not that dumb. And I do think I think what it is, and why people mistake him for being stupid, is he's also very arrogant. And arrogant people can be very intelligent, but when they're that arrogant, their arrogance takes over their logic and it makes them seem stupid. They feel like they're untouchable, so to a person who actually doesn't jerk off to themselves in the mirror, it looks like, man, that guy's a fucking idiot. He's not an idiot. He is very smart, but his arrogance out overpowers his intelligence. Does that make sense? He's like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't try to indirectly pump and dump Atari's crypto that I have 1 million coins in. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should. Nah, man, I'm the shit. I can. I had a single back 15 years ago. Like, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got 1 million. 1 million. Like, he doesn't even know. Like, he doesn't even know what to say. Like, dude, one thing I'll say, man, I can't, again, I think we're underestimating his intelligence. I'm serious, too. But when you're lying to try to, sideways or lie about something like a crypto, like, at least be prepared, man. So you seem more believable. I got 1 million. 1 million. What do you have 1 million of? I probably have 1 million hairs on my ass. Doesn't mean I'm a fucking millionaire. Hassan Piker is a millionaire. Him and his perfectly trimmed beard. I wonder if he has an issue where he has to push out a massive loaf, Hassan Piker, and then like there's like beads of sweat that drip across his perfectly trimmed beard. He's like, oh God. And then like, cause I know that happens to me. Like if I like get sweat in my beard, it's itchy. So I got to itch it. So he's sitting there taking a massive dump and itching his beard. Maybe that's what he got his $2.7 million mansion for in Hollywood. which I don't hate on him for. I have no fucking idea why anyone's hating on him. Maybe he has like the turd room. Hassan Piker has the turd room confirmed. He has a giant room, nothing in it, and he has I'll answer that super chat in a second. And he's just pinching loaves, and he's like, ugh. And it's like echoing too because it's an empty room, so it's like, ugh, ugh, ugh. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking right now, and there's sweat dripping down his beard. That's why he had to get that mansion. That's what I would say. And a lot of people, but Rich, he was the guy saying eat the rich. I'm like, yeah, he's talking about like the corrupt fucking piece of shit bankers. He isn't saying that he's anti-capitalism. Crony capitalism, I know he's against. Hassan Piker has said really fucking dumb shit. So believe me, I'm not, oh, Hassan Piker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's done dumb shit, but he's not saying that, oh, anybody who accrued wealth is evil. He's talking about like the people of Wall Street and bankers and they skirt around regulation by buying politicians. That's what he's talking about. Like, he's not saying that everyone should. Dude, come on. He said like everyone's like. Anyway, I know there's a lot of people even more people that hate him than hate me. So, Sweet Anita has said, I'll kill your dad several times. Rich, watch out for that one. She's made her intentions known. Oh, shit, I never brought my screen up. Oh, Soulja Boy has 1 million reasons to laugh at his. That's what I think it is, man. I don't think he's dumb because no one, like, how many times do you hear about, like, even people who have a few albums and they go bankrupt from being stupid? Like, he's made smart investments. He's literally had one single, as far as I know. I never was a huge Soulja Boy fan, so I didn't follow him that much, minus for this crazy shit, which is very entertaining. Thank you, Soulja Boy. But there's even people who have multiple albums that have went multi-platinum and have been who are stupid with their money and have negative net worth. So he can't be that dumb. I'm sorry. He can't be. But I know what he's doing, man. I don't know if dude, I don't want to go that deep into if I go that deep into politics. Craig, MC Hammer, yeah, MC Hammer. He was like, I call him like a one era wonder, if that makes any sense. Like, he had a few songs that went big, but yeah, he was just buying cars, giving his friends payrolls and shit. Like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? He actually had a recent hit that's popular in the TikToks. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe he's capitalizing on that. Rich, if you really want a good laugh, search for Soulja Boy versus Migos beef. Soulja raged so hard and threatened so many rappers in a span. Yeah, but can I actually? Is he like talking about fucking killing people or some shit? I don't even know if I could show that. Maybe I will. Let me see. All right, I'll look it up. Rich, I got a PS5 disc version. I paid $350 more than the retail price, but I have no regrets. So far, the PS5 is amazing. Mark McCauley, you're amazing for enjoying it, man. If we know what really matters at the end of the fucking day, beyond my complaining, beyond if you're happy with it and it works and you're happy with the price that you paid, that's all that matters, right? Just a hypocritical preacher? Okay. You know what? All right, you sold me, fucker. You sold me, Australius. Sometimes their interviews are painful, but I'll bite. I'll bite.
First of all...
No! Not you again. All right, let's see here. Let's see. God, this is like 6 years ago, bro. Semen in Starbucks? All right, we'll do this one clip. How about that? Semen in Starbucks. You got me. Okay. There is semen. Ah, what is going on? This is like... God, this looks like a different lifetime on the Young Turks. Holy shit.
This is my sommelier.
Did you just learn that word?
Yep, I just learned it.
I cannot believe.
Pastor Manning, to say you're controversial is an understatement, let alone what you've said about us, which we'll get to later, which is fun. But mainly, you've attacked other black celebrities, Jay-Z, Cornel West.
Damn. Jank looks like 30 years younger here, man. Not saying that I age like fine wine by any stretch of the imagination, but I guess here's proof that politics is exhausting. Because Jank looks a lot... I'm not even trying to be me, but he looks a lot more tired now.
Charlie Rangel, let alone President Obama, who you have tried in your own mock trial and said...
I do have YouTube Premium on my main channel.
Kind of amazing, let alone calling him a long-legged Mac Daddy.
Jenk, I've never said anything about any of these persons' names that you have called that was not true. Everything I've said is
No,
true.
wait, I want to see the semen in Starbucks. Oh, wait, this is it.
Pastor Manning, to say you're controversial, Charlie Rangel,
Jenk, I've never said anything about any of these persons'
on my main channel, I have YouTube Premium.
names that you have called that was not true. Everything I've said is true. And I mean, okay, one can say that I'm controversial. And all right, okay. I mean, there are many ways of spinning the activities of the things that I do, but primarily the foundation of what I do.
See what I'm saying, though? I mean, all right, we were hearing murmurs about Trump wanting to run in 2015, but you see how... Like, dude, the weird conspiracies were way before Donald Trump. Again, Donald Trump was the symptom. He wasn't the cause, man.
Is that I speak the truth, and people think it's controversial, and the truth is controversial. It always has been. I'm not the progenitor of that.
That's not always true. I mean, look, there has been many truths that are controversial, but not always, man. Not everything is a fucking conspiracy, bro.
Anytime anybody, anywhere, at any period in history speaks the truth, it becomes, for those who oppose it, controversial. But these people that I've talked about, they all deserved everything I've said and more about them.
They all deserved everything I said and more. Sounds like an evil villain. He sounds like an evil villain from like a Saturday morning cartoon from the 80s.
You have advocated for stoning gay people to death. How does that make you different from some of the
Oh, God. Really?
extremists that we cover in the news on a regular basis? Does that make you a so-called man of God to want to stone people to death?
No, what it does is says that I'm a preacher of the word of God. I'm not the one that wrote the script, Anna.
I just actually want to sleep with some of those men, too. I would love to feel their dick right in my ass.
Really? Not just really good. I got to get something like right here. There. Yeah, I got to watch the full thing. I saw some of it. Dude, I'm telling you, anytime someone really is impassioned about being homophobic, it's either they were brainwashed to be that way or this man probably wants cock. And that's perfectly fine. To him, it's not okay because he's insane, but it's fine. But to him, that he loses sleep and like, man, I just can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop craving cock. I can't stop craving cock. There's only two reasons that I could think of. Any non-homophobic heterosexual male doesn't go, man, I wonder if those two, I just saw two guys at the house and I think they were holding hands. I hope to God they aren't sticking their penises in each other's butts consensually. No!
Listen, Moses said that sodomites should be stoned. It's right there in the book of Leviticus rather. I'm not the writer.
Yeah, you use a ancient book written by creepy old men to control a population to judge who should live or die. Give me a fucking break.
Of that, I'm just a preacher of it. So don't blame me if you want to, be upset with somebody. Be upset with Moses.
Jesus.
Okay, so do you agree with Taliban and ISIS when they stone people to death for things that are in their scripture, including being gay?
Well, I have to tell you this, that if...
I gotta tell you this. I was just looking at a big, large dick right before I came on here, and I felt my penis tingle as well, but I'm in denial about it. If I deny it, then I'm straight.
Fuck you!
Oh.
Give me my chicken!
If the word of God says stone, based on...
That's as hard as my penis is when I see another man's ass.
Come on, dude.
A heinous violation.
Not wanted to say heinous because it rhymes with a man's anus.
Of humanity, and ISIS...
He does sound like Foghorn Leghorn. He does. He does.
Or Al-Qaeda or anybody else who has...
He sounds like Foghorn Leghorn and Kermit the Frog.
the wisdom...
The wisdom for a man to stick his mushroom in my hole.
and the integrity to reference that scripture by Moses, then yes, I agree with him.
Do you think that being gay is a lifestyle choice? Which it absolutely is not. I mean, I would be very amused if you could tell me the specific moment in your life where...
So true, man. It's not. But here is the thing beyond it all. Even if it is, if it's two consenting adults, who fucking cares? Who cares?
where you chose to be straight, which didn't happen. You were just born that way, correct? Now, why do you think being gay is a lifestyle choice? Do you think that it's something that tempts people? Is it something that's tempted you, maybe?
Yes, she said it. She said it. She said it. Why did Jank looks like I just showed him my ass and he is not happy. Look at that. Look at that. Jank, here, man. This is for you. Oh, yeah. Whoa. You know what that smells like? That smells like the truth, sir.
The best witness.
The best witnesses I have is my next door neighbor. I was jerking off when I thought I saw his ass in the shower.
I got a PS5 disc version in January off let go for installed my PS4 for so you do look, man, that's fine. I don't want anyone to feel look, if you're happy with your purchase, no matter what you paid, and you could afford it and you didn't do anything dumb to get it, then be happy. Just be happy. Spread your cheeks and go to town on that PS5.
To answer your question, and you can then follow up with an interview with her, is Charlene McCrae, who is the wife of Bill Humpty Dumpty de Blasio.
Bill Humpty Dumpty de Blasio, I would like to spread those cheeks and go to town.
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
Was there a time where you didn't want to get into a game or show due to fandom? I was uncomfortable over playing Sonic Gens because of that monster. I don't give a fuck. I'll love games that people hate, not just to simply do that. I'll love games that people love, too. I'll play whatever the fuck I want to. I don't care about the fandom. Fandom don't mean shit to me.
Here in New York City, who says, before marrying de Blasio, she was a lesbo. And
oh, he said lesbo.
then after marrying him, she decided to go back straight. So that's a choice.
Or you could be what's called bisexual and attracted to both sexes. Like, what are you talking about? And again, beyond science, if two consenting adults, if a guy slept with women his whole life and he's like, you know what? That man's peen is making my peen tingle, and they decide to consensually cross swords. I don't fucking care. Let them. Why is it a thing? And if you're a man of God, then that's God. Let God figure it out, dude. Come on. Like, this is not fucking rocket science. Rich, I care. Whenever I see two studs kipping, gives me a chubby, and I get, basically is what he's saying. It has to be when someone's this impassioned about being homophobic, it's because you want it. You want a man to explore your holes, Pastor Manning. You want it. You're just denying it. It's like Milo Yiannopoulos. He went to like a recovery or something like that to try to convert himself for being homosexual. Dude, no. You will always want penis. And it's fine.
It's a choice. And she bore children. But she said prior to that she ran around with the rest of the sodomites.
The sodomites. This guy.
The answer, yes, it is a lifestyle choice.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
All right, Pastor Manning.
I would like the man to take a dump on my chest and then eat it off.
That's a choice.
You said that Starbucks was putting semen of the sodomites in their coffee.
Now we are going to a place that I never thought I would go. How did I miss this gem of a video?
But here's the interesting part. Because it, quote, it flavors up the coffee and it makes you think you're having a good time.
This man wants to drink. This pastor wants to drink semen. He wants to drink semen. Oh man, that semen in the Starbucks is fucking delicious, son. He literally wants ropes shot right in his coffee. He wants to go there and get a latte, and he wants it topped off with ropes. Oh, dude.
Which that makes me wonder,
do you think the semen are delicious, Pastor?
You equate drinking semen with a good time.
Well, you're pushing me up in a little bit of a corner here.
No, he's not. Why would you say that makes the coffee taste better? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I have never been to, I don't understand the massive divide between radical left and right politics. I see it every day on Twitter. Yeah, and it's ridiculous on both ends, man. It's unbearable on fucking both ends, too. I can't stand it. I mean, I lean more progressive, but the super far alt, like the alt-left shit, there's an alt-left. It's insane. Always remember that guy, Cuck Norris? There was this woman at a pro-life rally, and he was all mad, and he went up to this woman and he spun kicked the camera out of her hand. Oh man, I still totally stand by that video with that asshole. That's a far left dude. He could go fuck off too. I mean, I'm pro-choice as well, but you wouldn't see me going to a pro-life rally and kicking camera out of a woman's hand. The fuck out of here, you weirdo. 3 DSP laughs, man. You're pushing it, son. Oh my god, this is death. His poor wife. That's his real laugh. You know, his poor wife. His poor wife, man.
Now, Jake, because I have to be very cautious here.
Now, Jake, I just said that anyone who's homosexual should die, but here I have to be cautious because I may have accidentally Freudian slipped that I would like semen in my coffee, and I think it would taste delicious. But now we're going into dangerous territory. Whoa, can't watch out here. We got to walk on eggshells now. Excuse me as I drink my coffee. It was delicious. Pastor, did you blow a load of my coffee?
But let me, in my in all precautions that I can exercise here now, say that, well, you know.
I consider masturbation a workout every day, a cardiovascular. It brings my heart rate up.
A number of people think that semen tastes good.
I got to thank somebody here. We got to go back. Bobby Ewing, I see you. Hold on. Australius, you have now recommended what I may see as the top video that I've ever live streamed and reacted to. You've done it. We are there. We have reached peak what the fuck. If there's anyone out there that thinks that this man has not sucked a dick and swallowed and enjoyed it, if you think that he did not do that, you are an idiot. He was like, man, I had the taste of that dick in my mouth, man. I even like the way the pre-cum tastes. Yeah, his closet. Bro, his closet should have a zip code. What is going on? What the hell? Now I've heard it all. Semen and Starbucks. Also, I'm watching my new Rift Thoughts. I've tried it before. Yeah, dude, I've tried the YouTube in there. It's fucking awesome, isn't it? Thank you. I admire your work, Daddy Rich. You're very welcome, Australia. This is insane. I bet this guy really... Dude, oh, he's beating him and eating him. He doesn't need the Atari game, man. He's already there.
A number of people think that drinking semen is a good idea. And
do you see it that way?
No, Ann, I don't think that much.
Yes, I think motherfucking semen is delicious. I deep throated the postman one time, and I felt his nuts right on my chin, and his cock was throbbing down my throat. But no, I'm not gay at all, man. I was just trying to clean my teeth.
Myself personally. But I'm just giving you the references of what other people think.
And that's just the way you've described it in...
Yeah, he hesitated too. Dude, come on. Dude, it's anyone who puts effort in to be... anyone in my opinion who's homophobic in general. Either it was your upbringing or because you're closeted. But any guy, like someone like this, he is just like... He probably has a tattoo on his left ass cheek that says, erect cock in my hole for life. Like, come on, man.
In your past sermons. But, okay, continue.
Well, so if a number of people, I mean, you've got literally millions of people around the world who really think that, you know, the taste of...
He's still going on. He is still going. He is still going about the taste of semen. And this guy will walk away and think, man, no, they don't suspect that I'm closeted. Not at all. You just went on for a minute plus in a part of an interview talking about the flavor of ejaculate. Chances are you're gay. And again, that's fine. But to him, he's petrified of it. He is scared of it, man.
Of semen is quite a flavor.
I almost, if I didn't, this almost seems like it was set up. This seems like when Tucker on the right side, when Tucker Carlson has on like someone from Antifa and they like make them look as Antifa as possible, like that dude with the giraffe neck. Like when you think of an Antifa, like a diehard Antifa supporter, Like, this is just softball. He might as well just say, I sucked the cock, and man, it was tasty. What is going on here?
And they seek it in the midst of other.
This is like Tucker Carlson. Well, we actually went out and talked to a gamer. I put on my bow tie, and we have this 600-pound male here who hasn't showered for a month, and I think he's a fair representation of everyone who picks up a game controller. It's basically the same thing. Do I think this guy is real? Unfortunately, yes. But holy shit, this is a gem. This is proof that God exists, because he sent this moron to give us joy.
The kinds of activities. And so one would think
that I would want to have a load blown all over my face. And then I'd swallow it.
Well, all right. Not one would think. Starbucks has deduced that, listen, you know, in an ingenious way, I would say, that we're more than the infamous ingenious way, they've discovered that since people like semen,
I don't know how anyone at this point could question that if this guy's a closeted homosexual or not. I have no idea. He is licking his lips right now. Look, he's licking his lips, thinking about the taste of semen. While being extremely homophobic. Do you see the correlation? Projection. Well, there was that. I think it was first off, there was that homophobic politician in Austria who, when they were closed down due to COVID, was found at a 30-man orgy, a gay orgy, and he ran out of the apartment or the condo naked, writing anti-LGBT legislation, while behind the scenes you're getting butt fucked by another dude. Projection much? Or what about there was that another very anti-gay pastor, and he hired like an 18-year-old escort, a boy, and they caught him with him. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Mike Pence makes a choice to be straight every day, dude? It's just so ridiculous. It's such a frivolous. Why do you care what two? As long as it's two consenting adults. Again, if it's one adult's not as consenting because God forbid they're drunk or whatever, or if it's someone underage, that's different. But if it's two consenting adults, I don't care what your sexual preference is. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters to me. What you want to do is, so long as it's not hurting anybody, what you want to do in your bedroom, it's fine with me. It's not fine with this guy, and he is in denial about the fact that he would love to be tasting some sperm down his throat. This is a family stream.
And there's so many people drinking it from one another.
I'm going to stop. He's not stopping. He's not stopping. We are still talking about cum.
Their body fluids. Why not put it in our coffees?
Can I ask a question? Bobby Ewing, thank you for becoming a member. Ted Haggard is the pastor who got those messages. I'm not even sure who that is, bro. Bobby Ewing, thank you for becoming a member. I don't know a soul, unless it's like a kink of theirs, who has said, you know what? Cum is so delicious that I wish I got a latte from Starbucks and wish someone just blew a load right in it. What are you even? This is insane. Like I just, if I didn't know any better, and if we weren't in 2021, I would almost think this was fake. But no, I could totally believe, like, yeah, man, this guy's right. Yeah, there is semen in the coffee. I guarantee you there are people that are like, yep, that's why ever since this man knows what he's talking about, ever since Pastor Manning said that people jizzed in my coffee at Starbucks, haven't drank it since. It's almost pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice lattes are delicious. Mark McCauley, thank you for becoming a member. Why, yes, I swallowed the whole load and it was tasty.
Thank you, gentlemen, for becoming members. I appreciate it.
And flavor up our coffees.
Well, Pastor Manning, I'm getting a sense here overall.
They have the same experience with semen and their lattes as they have in their bedrooms late at night.
Wow, where the fuck? What planet? Where did the fuck does he get this from? Where do you get from? How did we even get here? Where did you think this up? Like, this is what keeps this guy up at night. I bet you they're trying to brainwash us to all enjoy semen by... Like, what are the baristas in the back like, oh, man, someone else wants a latte. Oh... Like, what's going on? Like, they have a plant, like Starbucks has like a fluffer fucking plant where just a bunch of guys are just jerking off all day. Just sitting there, all right, man, got to go to work. So what's your job? Oh, well, I beat off for Starbucks. They pay me for my jizz to put in lattes. All right, I'm calling the fucking police on you. Who are you? Like just imagine. Well, you got to be over age 18 to work here. Why? Like, oh, we're also looking for males too. Okay, so why do I need to be over the age of 18? Well, actually, what in the job description now? Would you be okay with this? You're in the job interview. Whenever anyone asks for a latte, you're going to have to whip out your cock in the back, jerk off, and blow a load in it for me. That's our secret ingredient. Thank you. It was a great interview, but I'm leaving right fucking now. Like, all right, man, we got another latte coming in. All right, I'll go in the back and beat off again. Like, what does he think? Or they have, like, jerk off. Oh, my God. They're going to... Starbucks is in cahoots with, like, sperm banks throughout the fucking country. How do these people exist? And better yet, who listens to him? Who listens to him? That's the scary part. That there are probably quite a few people that are like, you know what? I bet you my barista beats off in my latte every time I go there. That's it. I'm done. I don't even... Halo is one of the only things keeping me on Xbox. I've pretty much been a diehard fan, but it's absolutely absurd that Microsoft would release Halo incomplete. And after all the BS they pulled the Master Chief Collection, they cannot keep taking advantage of us. And for what? We have to wait. That's what I'm saying. And like Sean McCarthy made a valid point, but my rebuttal... Butthole. Speaking of which... my rebuttal to that is it just tells you that the game's not ready for prime time. So, okay, cool. We don't have to directly pay for the game, like a $60 or $70 game, but we're still probably going to get somewhat of a buggy experience if they... Maybe... Okay, let's look at it from a glass half full perspective. They're like, all right, we have to make a choice right now. We could polish up the single player and the multiplayer, or we could like just go and do a buckshot spray of everything and just have a buggy mess come out. Hopefully it's that. But it also could be in the glass half empty side that they don't have the time and resources, and they're still in a super crunch, and there still could be issues. I'm just a man on the internet with a bird, though, so don't go by me with anything. I thought they used well, no, it is coffee, but then they're blowing loads on top of your latte. Didn't you know? This guy thinks beat him and eat him. Dude, he really does. Like, what does he does he think like there's like buckets of like cum from a cum factory? Or does he think like the barista has to go in the back and he's just like, oh, another latte again. All right, give me a minute. Oh, is this for real? Starbucks coffee, don't slack off, just whack off. Yes. I lost a little bit of faith in you when I saw you answer that simple math problem wrong, but yeah, have a great night, dude. Okay, so I suck at... dude, I've literally said like 8 billion times that I can't count to 10 with my fucking fingers. No, I'm not that dumb. But no, I'm not good at math. This is why people have... I don't give a fuck. But this is why people have public relations managers, man. Because you could say, what a beautiful, bright, sunny day, and you may piss off a group of people that think it's cloudier than you think in the same area. Like... Okay, I suck at math. As you see, you know, I definitely should have been a math scholar. Someone had commented that you're being a bad influence. I don't think they've seen your videos. In here, they said it? Where am I being a bad influence? Why? Because I'm calling out a homophobic pastor? Meniere's disease. What is Meniere's disease? I think I've heard of it before. Oh, with your ear. Intro guy has that. Meniere's disease. That's it. That's like with you hearing a ringing in your ear, right?
So, Pastor Manning, I'm getting a sense for overall from your descriptions here that you think that being gay is a lifestyle choice, so it's a choice.
Which, again, it's not. I know there are people... I have friends that are gay be like, no, man, I knew I was from, like, 6. It's not like I was like, should I be straight or should I be gay? But again, on top of it, even if there are people that are like, you know what, I'm gonna have consensual sex with someone of the same sex, who cares? What does it matter to you? What does it matter?
So a lot of people would want to make. You think that semen is delicious to a lot of people, and these are choices that people make. So it seems like perhaps if it was...
I missed your super chat, Michael Cortez, did I? Or did I miss it? Let me see. Hi, welcome to Carlos, the corn pecking chicken. How can I help you? I like oh, the camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time, huh? Latte. What is up with this thing, man? I'm going to try the Stream Deck XL, and I'm going to try one more thing, and I'm going to have to... I'm trying to behave with money, which I do, but I don't want to buy... there's no reason that my computer should not be able to handle this thing easily, but I know this is late, but Semen of the Sodomites... Oh, Jesus, it does. It sounds like an indie band. Rich, you have very young and impressionable. What you're saying is reckless and irresponsible. Dude, let him go. Let him go.
Wasn't for the Bible and the teachings of Moses, etc., that they...
So, this rocket scientist, Pastor Manning's take is they're trying to brainwash people and make them choose to be gay because they're going to go to Starbucks and get lattes that have semen in them, enjoy the taste, and that will turn them... Is that what I'm gathering here? How do you even put that together? Like, he is staying up late at night and thinking of this shit, man. How do you even put that the fuck together?
You might have been tempted by those choices as well. Is that the case?
Yes.
Have you been tempted?
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it.
He just... it's over. There it is. He has wanted a cock in his throat.
You know, Jink, I spent 3.5 years in prison. And I can't...
Oh, this just keeps getting better. This is just like...
that I saw a lot of that activity going on in prison. I mean, it was just the order of the day. It was a part of the course. I was in one prison I was in, down in Rayford, Florida, called Union Correctional Facility, where the average sentence back in the late 70s when I was there in that prison, the average sentence, Jink, this is no lie, was 100 years. I mean, judges threw out 100-year sentence prison sentences to those people like it was okay, like ordering breakfast at McDonald's. And they formed unions. The first same-sex marriage I saw was a marriage of a sodomite named Bahamas Mama, who...
This is like another corn pop story. Bahamas Mama. And they asked me if they want to have a trade with me. And I said, yeah, man, spread my cheeks and go to town.
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
And he did. He just said he was tempted. So it's over, dude. You are fighting your urge for cock. Why? You're fighting your urge for cock. That's all this is about. He better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum. Thank you for that poetry. Camelot 1331 and Carlos OnlyFans. Kiss Carlos. Yes, I will kiss. Man, people like me kissing this bird. It's very strange. Entertaining too. Good looking bird. He's a handsome bird.
He's dyed his hair red and used to walk around in white shorts, tight as you could possibly be, in a halter top. And one Saturday out on the yard, you know.
Did he just describe in detail how much of a hunk of a man someone looked like? He was just, you saw the sweat dripping down his butt crack, man. And I used to fap to that for hours in my prison cell. Like, this is insane. This is like Twilight Zone levels of shit, man.
Oh, they had a marriage. He got married to one of the inmates, and all the other inmates were brokenhearted because they could no longer pursue sex with him. So, yeah, I saw that and was tempted, but I didn't yield to temptation.
I wanted a dick in my ass, but I never actually took a dick, even though I did. You did. Come on, man. You were in jail for 3 years. You had plenty of time on your hands. You were craving cock, and you got it. You got the cock. Like, come on, I was tempted. Is this guy for real? Why, like, just be gay? What is the big... If you're attracted to men, just be gay. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Starbucks, our mission, to inspire and nurture the human spirit. One person, one cup, one manhood at a time. Yes. Yes. I don't get it, man. All right, we'll go for a little bit. I don't know how much longer I'm going, but
it's time to help people customize.
I'm gonna have to get YouTube Premium on this account too.
Very disturbing news out of Vernon Central High School.
What's going on?
Fascinating interview for you guys. We're doing a rare double host here with Anna and I, because the gentleman we're about to interview has addressed both of us. It's Pastor James David Manning. He is a chief pastor at Otla World Missionary Church. He's a bit of a character. He was born in segregated Red Springs, North Carolina. He's against gentrification in Harlem. These all sound like good causes. He believes Harlem is all the land anointed holy, and that's what his church is named after. Now then you get into questionable things such as calling Barack Obama Satan and comparing him to Hitler, let alone the fact that he believes the Starbucks might have put gay semen in your coffee to make it taste better, by the way.
Oh, man. Guess I'm going to, if I ever work at Starbucks, I guess I'm going to have to be one of the fluffers, huh? Rich, someone's ordering a latte. All right.
To be fair to
this is Mr. Garrison from, yeah, isn't he like homophobic? Oh, God, I farted.
Starbucks. So, Pastor Manning, great to have you on the Young Turks.
Oh, it is.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing fine, Jink. I was born on a plantation in North Carolina. You can say rural South, and I appreciate that. You give
No, I used to daydream about semen all the time.
people that historical bio on me. But yeah, I come up out of the plantation mentality there in North Carolina. But I'm doing well. Thank you for inviting me to be on your broadcast today.
Yeah, no problem. So, look, Pastor Manning, to say you're controversial is an understatement. Let alone what you've said about us, which we'll get to later, which is fun. But mainly, you've attacked other black celebrities, Jay-Z, Cornel West.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Charlie Rangel, let alone President Obama, who you have tried in your own mock trial and said he should be hung, which is kind of amazing, let alone calling him a long-legged Mac Daddy.
Jink, I've never said anything about any of these persons' names that you have called that was not true. Everything I've said is true. And I mean, okay, one can say that I'm controversial, And all right, okay. I mean, there are many ways of.
No, you're just in denial. You're a homophobe in denial that you actually are gay or bisexual. And you have made up a conspiracy that gay men are blowing their loads in people's lattes. And what's scary is there's a lot of people out there that, like, you know what? This guy knows what he's talking about. Those are the same people that'll, like, take fish tank cleaner to try to cure themselves of COVID, but won't get a vaccine. How do you? But here's the thing. This is what the scary thing is that this is where reality is perceived. So, if in your fucked up brain, if it's filtering that gay men are blowing loads in your cup of coffee from Starbucks and eating fish tank cleaner will cure you of COVID, that's real to you. That's real.
Spinning the activities of the things that I do, but primarily the foundation of what I do is that I speak
Disney
the truth
Aviation,
that
good
people
call,
think
by the
is
way. I forgot about
and
that.
the truth is controversial. It always has been. I'm not the progenitor of that. Anytime, anybody, anywhere, at any period in history.
Anytime, anybody, anywhere, anytime, anybody, anywhere. Ooh,
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Yoda too.
Anytime, anybody, anywhere, anytime.
Speaks the truth, it becomes, for those who oppose it, controversial. But these people that I've talked about, they all deserved everything I've said and more about them.
Pastor Manning, you have advocated for stoning gay people to death. How does that make you different from some of the extremists that we cover in the news on a regular basis? Does that make you a so-called man of God to want to stone people to death?
No, that was the whole thing where Trump was saying stupid shit. That was, like, I would say 15 to 20% blown out of proportion. Like, don't we have that thing that maybe we could, like, put under the skin and shove up our ass and that would, like, do something internally to the COVID? Well, then they were trying to blame... Well, the best one was and I actually defended Trump, which is not often that I do that, where the guy, the fucking moron, that's where I got it from, is like, that's when the hydroxychloroquine is tremendous. It will tremendously cure. It's a miracle cure for COVID. I have a hydroxychloroquine pill right up my ass right now, and it feels tremendously good. And there was that guy and his wife who went to a pet store, picked up fish tank cleaner, which had hydroxychloroquine in it. It was one of the ingredients, and they popped a bunch of that, and it put the wife in the hospital and killed the husband. And they're like, oh, look what Trump is doing. No, Trump didn't say, go to your first most tremendous Petco, get some hydroxychloroquine tabs that's actually for a fish tank, and just spread your hell and go to town with them. He never said that. Like, let's not... That's when I get annoyed, and that's why people, like, start becoming MAGA, because you, like, try to make, oh, man, it's raining today. Goddamn Trump. Thanks, Donald.
What it does is says that I'm a preacher of the word of God. I'm not the one that wrote the script, Anna. Listen, Moses said that some...
I don't even know what this is. Some pastor who thinks that, who is very homophobic, who thinks that Starbucks is trying to help turn people gay by having gay men blow their loads in their coffee. I'm not kidding. He literally just said that. Like, that's not even hyperbole.
Sodomites should be stoned. It's right in the book of Leviticus. I'm not the writer of that. I'm just a preacher of it. So don't blame me if you want to, be upset with somebody. Be upset.
Since Soulja Boy is the CEO of Atari, or was for 5 seconds, or never. I know he was never. He was lying. He should hire him for PR. He should hire him as the chief financial officer. That would work out swimmingly.
That with Moses.
Okay, so do you agree with
Soulja, I think we need some glory holes in here. I need some men to suck my dick, and I'll suck their dick too. But I'm not gay. I'm just trying to keep the semen away from turning other people gay. I'm sucking dick to save you. Yes.
It's just like that guy from Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator. He's like, oh yeah, I was sending her videos to show her what not to look at. Oh, I was sending the supposed underage decoy a video of me jerking off to teach her a lesson as to not what to look at. Oh, why? So basically, you were beating off to save someone else's life. That was so selfless of you. What a hero you are. I'm going to jerk off on a webcam to save your life.
Taliban and ISIS, when they stone people to death for things that are in their script.
I didn't restart the video. This is a different video. This is the full video. That was just a clip.
Well, I have to tell you this, that if the word of God says stone based on a heinous violation of humanity, and ISIS or Al-Qaeda or anybody else
is this where he's talking?
Being gay is a lifestyle choice, which it absolutely is not.
All right.
Well, let's talk about the fact that he's not black either. You call him
Yeah, all right. He's going into all right. That was the best part. that was the meat and potatoes of this, man. That was the meat and potatoes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was amazing. Thank you again to Australia's. Where is it at? Where you at, bro? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We got 3 new members tonight. I appreciate that too. This was a lot of fun. This was incredible. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. There's already news for tomorrow. Expect that TV review probably early next week. It's done. I just have to wait for the green light to upload it or make it public anyway. And there'll be plenty of content coming. I'm going to go get some sleep. I'm running on like 5 hours of crappy sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.